Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel ApnaFUNDA Online. We begin with the introduction to our topic on averages, mixtures and alligations. In this video, averages, mixtures and alligations video 1, we look at the definition, basic formulas and applications related to averages. And in our next video, averages, mixtures and alligations 2, we'll talk about mixtures and alligations. After both these videos, we'll start solving various questions on this topic. You can also solve along with me. Kindly subscribe to Apna Funda online to ensure that you don't miss a single video on this topic. If you have any query, doubts, or anything you want to tell us, you can mail us at hello@apnafundaonline.in. In the description box, there are links to our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter page. Click on those links and follow our page for daily updates. Before we begin our video on the topic of averages, mixtures, and alligations, I want to request you again to subscribe to our channel for more educational videos and daily words. At Apna Funda Online, we cover various topics in important areas to help you learn closely and give you an experience of a free e-learning like never. We offer you to learn, practice, and ask doubt to help you add that extra marks to your score. Now let's begin our first video on averages, mixtures, and alligations. As I said, in this video, we are going to talk about averages, its features, and some formulas. We'll start with a basic example. Suppose in the final exams, you scored 70 in English, 84 in maths, and 62 in science. And you want to find out what marks represent a middle point of the total scored in these subjects. So ideally, we'll add the sum of these three subjects and divide it by the total. In this case, 70 in English plus 84 in maths plus 62 in science. These three subjects marks divided by the number of subjects. This is a scenario of finding the middle number or the average, you can say, of these subjects. So this total is 216 divided by 3. So my answer is 72. So 72 is the average marks of these three subjects. Average is the quotient obtained by dividing the sum total of the set of figures by the number of figures. It is a single number taken as representative of a list of numbers, a measure of the central tendency of a set of numbers, an estimate of where the center point of a set of number lies. So average is equal to the total sum of all numbers divided by the number of items in a set. Please take a note of this formula. Average, also known as mean, is either a simple average or a weighted average. The example and formula that we just spoke of is a type of a simple average. We'll discuss about weighted average in 5 minutes. Furthermore, common types of simple average are arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and harmonic mean. Arithmetic mean is also the other name of simple average. The other types, geometric mean and harmonic mean, we'll not discuss in this video. We'll learn about geometric mean and harmonic mean in our videos on progressions. So subscribe and stay tuned to Apna Funda Online to not miss out our videos on progressions. There are certain features of average which I want you to keep in mind and ensure that you agree and understand these characteristics. You will be crystal clear about these features when we start solving questions from our third video. The average of a set of numbers is always between the maximum and minimum value. If the value of each number in a set is multiplied by some value n, then the average will also be multiplied by the same value n. If the value of each number in a set is increased or decreased by some value n, then the average will also be increased or decreased by the same value n. If the value of each number in a set is divided by some value n, then the average will also be divided by the same value n. Please take a note for your understanding. Now let's talk about weighted average. Weighted average is similar to an ordinary arithmetic mean or simple average, except that instead of each of the data points contributing equally to the final average, some data points contribute more than the others. What I mean to say is that the weights are different. If the weights are equal, then the weighted average is same as a simple average. Let's take an example and you'll be able to have some idea of the difference between weighted average and simple average. In a school, there are 5 classrooms A, B, C, D, E respectively. The number of students in these class are 25, 30, 32, 35 and 40. And the average marks of students in each of these class are 50, 52, 55, 60 and 63 respectively. We now know the average marks of students in each of these class. But what if we want to find out the average marks of students in the entire school? We will not find the correct average marks by way of simple average. We will need to solve this using weighted average method since the weights are different. What I mean is that let's say in class A, there are 25 students and the average marks is 50. You cannot compare it with the class C where there are 32 students and the average marks is 55. You cannot find the average marks of the entire school by simply adding the marks and dividing it by the number of students. In each class, as I said, the weights are different. So over here, the number of students are different and their average marks is also different. So how do you find average now? This is how we solve. Weighted average for each class A, B, C, D, number of students multiplied by average marks will give me the total marks. I hope you agree. Sum total of these marks of all these 5 classes will give me the total marks of the entire school. This divided by the number of students in the school will give me the average marks of the entire school. In this case, the answer is 56.72. I hope you are able to follow this. Repeat this video and watch this example again until you are absolutely clear with the application of weighted average. There is another concept of average speed which we will discuss. Speed is equals to distance by time, and average speed is equals to total distance by total time. Check out our videos on time, speed and distance for more on this topic. For now, we need to understand what is an average speed. We are talking about the speed of something like a vehicle, car, bus, train, flight, ship, cycle, anything. Let's see an example. A car travels from point A to B and it takes T1 hours to cover the distance. The same car returns to point A from point B and it takes T2 hours to cover the same distance. Let the distance between them be D kilometers. So average speed is equal to twice of the distance, that is D plus D, divided by total time, that is T1 and T2. I end the video here. In our next video, we'll talk about mixtures and alligations. So do not forget to watch our next video on averages, mixtures and alligations. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. If you have any query, doubts or anything you want to tell us, you can mail us at hello@apnafundaonline.in. You can also follow us on social media platforms for daily updates for Apna Funda Online. Ensure you don't miss a single video on this topic. So kindly subscribe to our channel Apna Funda Online and press the bell icon. Stay tuned to Apna Funda Online for more educational videos. Thank you.